I don't know how much time it's gonna take. I don't know what to expect. I only saw the first fight, is my guess, on the live letter. But other than that, I don't know anything. It's the Arcadion. A new challenger appears. I also have a new desk so I can be up. Ah, I found you at last. You good madam, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nitin, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Ocean 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion Combat Arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. As you may have heard, circumstances had forced us to close the arena doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new, someone new. And who better than she, who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself. That was you, yes? So it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the president of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadian's next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadian's mightiest to rise up and as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. I dare say this as you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. Come to the Arcadian at the end of the avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Dunya. Master Metem has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. To the Arcadian. You came. By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadian? Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. Oh. Hmm. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. That's 3 people. Where's the 4th? Because usually it's 4 per floor. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the Grand Champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger, and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the Grand Champion. Oh, are the 3 the 4th boss of every tier? Do you already know? As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. 3 rivals. Isn't it 4? Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighters' very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separate the championship's 3 tiers. Yes, and Zoralja also. But Zoralja just add too much. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you do not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Well, that's how this still works, I guess. It's a bit of both. But since we're in the Arcadion, I'm gonna say the Endless. Endless? I'm not familiar with that term, but I assure you there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. For the purpose of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? That looks a lot like Body Finder. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall raise the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. So what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Of course. Excellent. Now I would tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. By completing matches in the Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn valuable artifacts. With in Solution 9, I'm gonna check out that before the fight what item level the gear is. You're ready then. Excellent. Rest assured, I will be here to guide you in the beginning. Now, I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. So a tiger. This here is Black Cat, feared as the claw in the dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. If it's the 3 we saw, I'd really just asking myself, who's the 4th? Because usually a tier has 4 floors. Her feral soul is Cat Talud, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limit. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with the spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. AAC lightweight, light heavyweight 1. Now it's full. I want to check the item level of the gear to see what I want to get, and especially what the gear gives. Shin. Is he weak in here somewhere? Yes. Arcadian exchange. Level War 1. Paladin. It's 7th then, okay. The ring. The Exclamation. One just please I can compare the no. Okay. 273. Yeah, it's actually better, so I want one ring. Please no skill speed. Okay, at least only one of them gives skill speed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the gloves. Gloves are gonna be probably last. So I want one ring, the rest of the other. Okay. So you Dawntrail light heavyweight, unless I don't think people got up this early, so let's wait a bit. Less than 5 minutes. Okay, you can sit on the bench. Come on, DPSs. Why do we have a naked dragoon?
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Okay.
Try this!
How am I third in aggro? I don't have my stance on.
These claws Rendell!
Okay. Let's see.
Here it comes.
Remember.
Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Jesus. At least I know that this one only goes once. In Savage, okay, it actually breaks in normal also.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
You don't want to be on one that's gonna break.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
This is gonna be insane savage if that can be savage mechanic. Bye, Dragoon. Okay, no, Dragoon is alive. I'm just gonna embalm, even though I could just be here and raid wide.
I'll gut you like a cod!
I didn't see that one.
You're mincemeat!
He's gonna, yeah. Like, that was good. Okay, so Cross, I'm safe here for the first one.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's
I
still
had
standing.
to lag at that point. Bloody scratches, red wide. This is gonna, the bloody scratches are gonna hurt him savage, I'm pretty sure.
These claws rendle!
This over here, yeah. No, I'm gonna go back here after this war. After this one gets hit. This one doesn't break.
To me, echo of my soul!
Oh. There's one north.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
The copycat does stuff while there's a he's stabbed. I can't wait to see it in Savage. Goodbye Gunbreaker, you still haven't guessed how the mechanic works. I call bullshit on that one.
They're still in it, but for how long?
The Gunbreaker doesn't know how to
To
provoke.
me, echo of my soul!
So I'm gonna come back here when it's broken. Because it breaks only once. Cat.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
To me, echo of my soul.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger! It's all over. Until next time.
I'm gonna pass that one. I'm gonna pass everything and get the ring. Yeah. Loot received. I can't get any more loot from this floor. 2 comes. I did nothing. Bravo, bravo. You are simply magnificent out there. The present sigh for talent is keen as ever. So now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its route to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Terali people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side, but with the advent of soul-derived resuscitations. Battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual death. The contest evolved once more after Zoralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of pharaoh souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all pharaoh souls were reserved for the army's use. For the army's use, we had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter, our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are to spend. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Dark in our hearts. Yep. That's where we were at. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared up when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. Oh, hello. I can't believe it. Can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it out. I can't believe things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all, about what you can do. As fickle as the feline, that one, but I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Okay, I want some crit. Crit 9, crit 11, and why is it skill speed at the first? As the obligated one.